Morning, everyone. Hey, it's been a couple days since I made a video for you guys. Made some progress here. What do we got? It's Wednesday, April 3rd. Had to do a couple business trips. Took me out of town for a little bit, so I've been kind of remiss on updating this. Last time you saw me, I had gotten my vines from Niagara. I was happy. Now, I might be expecting too much. Like, I'm not known to have a lot of patience, so I'm big on immediate gratification. I thought, okay, I'm going to put them in the ground, and boom, leaves are going to sprout up, and I'm going to have to start trimming and learning things. Well, that ain't happening yet. Now, average daytime temperatures right now, between 50 and 60 degrees. Nighttime's getting down into the 30s, rarely below 32. Maybe one or two nights have been below 32. But it's spring weather here in Pennsylvania. Before I show you the vines, don't bust my balls, okay? I'm trying to keep the deer and the critters, the vermin, the groundhogs, chipmunks, rabbits, trying to keep them away from them. So yes, I do have some pretty little spinny wheels, just to try to give me some motion, so that maybe the breeze keeps the thing spinning, and the deer won't bother the vines. But here is my vines, and I'm going to spin you around here and show you. Here's Alpha, and so this row here, all the way down through here, is my Concord grapes, and then in the back there is my Niagaras. So far, the trellises seem to be holding up a little bit. I've had to tighten the wires a couple times, so I'm going to have to tighten them again here. But the trellises seem to be holding up okay. There's no growth yet. Like this guy here. Look how nice and big he looks. Very impressed with the size of him, but I'm waiting to see some kind of bud growth. Maybe there. But dug my holes, took my topsoil, got rid of all the sod out of it. I took the manure. I'm not good with stuff like that, but I took the manure and I mixed it up with the soil, and I put the roots back into the ground, put the topsoil with the manure mixed in, and I did not pack it down. I gently pressed it in and everything, and then I took my 5-gallon bucket of water, a couple buckets actually, and I flooded the roots, and I really flooded the roots. So I'm hoping that is, sufficient as far as the water is concerned. Now, we haven't had rain for about 2-3 days now. We haven't had any rain. The soil still looks wet, but it is drying up a little bit. So I might actually go get some water and water the roots again, just to make sure. I don't know when they're supposed to start growing. If they know, or they're in shock from being transplanted or what, but I don't know when they're supposed to start growing. So I bought myself 2 T-posts. You can see one back there laying on the ground. Be careful when you're handling T-posts. They're sharp as shit. I damn near cut my finger off on one. Had to wrap my T-shirt around it so that I would stop the bleeding until I could get back down to the house and get it all cleaned up and everything. That was sharp. I haven't put the fertilizer down on them yet. Just waiting for them to get settled in. I don't want to shock them or anything, but I might put the fertilizer on here in the next day or two. So right now, here's 10 vines. I have a dozen on order from Burgess, and I haven't heard anything from them. I've emailed them, and they gave me a standard form reply back that they ship in the spring. Well, it's springtime. It's been about 2 weeks now, and even when you go on the account, it's not updated. It just says order placed. Well, I know the order's placed. The money sure came out of the account quick enough, but I don't see any grapevines moving. So we'll see. So be careful when you're ordering from online for grapevines, because the nursery at Tai, man, I had them in days. And Burgess, I haven't heard anything yet. Next step is this weekend I'm going to come up here and I'm going to start clearing some ground, getting rid of some of this bamboo, getting rid of some of the fallen down trees and everything, and I might even cut down a tree or two to make sure that I have ample amount of sunlight. Other than that, it is now a waiting game, and I will be updating you guys every step of the way. So good luck, rock on. This is Jay coming from Heavy Metal Minds. Talk to you later.